got a lot of points for that Z on the board there.
Wow,
we got a few.
Yeah.
Zone spells 13, and I want to ask you real quick, what's your favorite board game?
Mine probably Risk, but not with the kids, because that would take like 4 days.
Yeah, that's true.
I have so many, but I'm going to go with Yahtzee.
Yahtzee's a good one.
I like Life. I like spinning the little dial.
There you go.
Putting the little people in the cars.
Yeah.
That's a great one, too. But Papa Rosar and I have always loved chess, and we're going to tip things off tonight with a chess match between Bettendorf and Muscatine. Second-ranked Bulldogs hosting the Muskies. Pick up in the first quarter. Cole Clearman forces the turnover, and then it's Dylan Sortillo and Passant. That's in passing, and French glides in for the layup. It's 12-6 Bettendorf as the Bulldogs
does Passant get you?
Capture a 6-point lead. Few minutes later, Chris Clay Bundy feeds Sortillo behind the arc. Sortillo personally oversees an 8-0 run. Bettendorf up to 6. Time winding down now in the first. Tanner Lloyd with the skewer inside to Luke Rylenbuehler. Gets the hoop right there, but Bettendorf finds a way to call checkmate as Kendall Jacks decides to just use the baseline instead of castling. Both teams shot over 60% in the first half. Bulldogs remain undefeated. Final score 78-35.
Jumped over the whole moat there.
Yeah.
Hi, this is zone intern Emily Renwick at the Assumption North game. Some of our TV6 crew dressed up as Clue characters last house, but we want to figure out the mystery of who's going to read the next highlight. I think it was Gary with the microphone in the studio. Gary, you make the call.
Gotcha, I will, and I suspect the Knights were ready for a good game with North tonight. The fans are. Prime suspect in Assumption's success. Right there, Billy Daniel tallies 2 of his first half, 11 points. Assumption, though, finding more clues on the outside. Matt Vandehar knocks down the triple. North, though, begins to find some clues in the paint. Richard McClinton, the nice move.
Fake.
Stay close.
Really nice
with the Dipsy do. Drop in.
He's an acrobat.
But the Knights find the warrant. Nick Shebler.
Lucky 13.
Hit the jumper. What happened here next?
The warrant. Oh, wait, that's Carmen Sandiego. Assumption wins 68-51. Now, the Lancers and Blue Devils are plotting their next move as if they were playing Stratego. And this guy, well,
that's another good game.
He's more of an improviser. That's right. Lancers up 8 in the third. Cortez Seals hangs in the air, rattles home 2 more. He led the Lancers in scoring with 20 points. Later in the quarter, Lancers up by 10. Seals starts dishing out some assists. Nice roll there to the basket. Creighton Clausen, rank 2 for him right there. Central breaks the lead right here. Gets a couple back here. Jared Harris to Zach Smith in the corner. Agent Smith knocking down the tray. But Seals responds. Another sweet pass. Jordan Arp, rank 3. Gotcha. Lancers cruise. North Scott wins 60-34.
All right, the Spartans and Falcons looking to Uncle Wiggly their way to a MAC win.
Uncle Wiggly?
I don't know what that is. The Spartans wiggle their, that just said to say that. Wiggle out through an early lead. Matt Witzik to an open Austin Esters. 3 of a team-high 19 points for him. Falcons calling Jerry Miles, who makes the move down the path, and that closes it to within 3. The Spartans, though, have the answer. Connor Bryant finds Kane Artorfer. The 2 leading scorers from the first meeting are at it again. And West continues to rally now. Nazir Shabazz finding a lane in heavy nighttime traffic.
Ball control.
And on the West end, he gets 2.
PV, however, does get the victory, 85-66.
All right, Greyhounds visiting the River Kings, who were interested in more than just checkers. The River Kings making all the right moves as Ben Rowland goes to Brady Ernst for 2. Clinton decides to run the same play, and the result is the same as Rowland goes to Ernst for 3. That was up in the jet stream. The Greyhounds can run the floor as Brandon Mosina, to Justin Randall, who makes the jump and the touch for the hoop. And Clinton, they're hot. They scream, "King me," as Jalen Jones, the toss to John Cady, he gets the layup.
And Burlington does get the victory on the road, 59-44.
I'm TV6 associate producer Megan Chernood here at the Rock Island All-Women game. In February, there's going to be a new Monopoly piece introduced. It could be a toy robot, a guitar, or even a helicopter. But these Rocky students have a better idea. We vote for a rock!
Hey, Pioneers and Rocks looking for the monopoly over the competition here.
They're so
Rocky
yellow.
built a
Gotta be the
10-point lead.
shoes.
Broadway C.J. Carr finds it open. Robert Johnson. Rocky Trey Siegel finds Brian Richardson, who passes go right there, collects $200 and 3 points to go along with it. Olivan begins to take a chance here. Adam Hugerwerf and the Hulk coast from Atlantic to Pacific to pole within 13. Am I getting his name right?
There's rock, paper, scissors right there. Get the rock.
Oh, I got you. Pioneers begin to roll doubles as Hoogerwoff passes to Aaron Murray for the basket. I got that name right.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Hoogerwoff.
Right.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Right.
61-42. Rocky does get the victory at home.
All right, it's not apples to apples, but maroons and silver streaks in Galesburg. Get that off the floor.
Clean up
the
on aisle
streaks go
2.
inside as Ethan Meeker to Cheeseman, who gets the layup and one.
Parcheesi? Cheeseman?
Oh, the cheese. Okay. Hey, that's a championship ball right there. Moline Weiss swings into action as Brandon Weiss works hard in the post. He gets the layup. And the first meeting, Galesburg's Grant Gibson tallied 38 points, and he's at it again tonight with a putback. Now the Maroons finding the range as Drew Owens drops the dime to Derek Stabler. He hits the jumper.
And Stabler also had the game-winning free throw with under 2 seconds to play in this one. Moline gets the victory. Now, UT Panthers are trying to make Quincy feel sorry before sliding back home. UT gets rolling early. Evan Spurgettis hits the tray from the corner. More from the Panthers in just a couple seconds. Keegan Wenskunas, sorry if I said his name wrong, buries a triple of his own. Panthers within one.
Nice passing.
Still in the first, it's Cody Vroman. He's going to get the ball. He's going to decide to go baseline. Surveys the defense. Finds it, gets it right back on the side. There he is. And that gives the Panthers a 1-point advantage. A little floater right there, 16-15. But Quincy's Mason Fairley beats the first quarter buzzer right here from the volleyball line. That's a tough one to swallow. Blue Devils go on to win by 10, 62-52.
Hi, this is Zone Intern Maria Adolphs here. It's time for a break on the Highlight Zone. So we're going to play some Trivial Pursuit, and we're going to ask, what's the best basketball Highlight Zone show in the world?
That's easy, the Highlight Zone.
Stay tuned, the second half of the zone is next.
Across America with Mega Jackpots. It's Mega Millions.
What's up, America? I'm John Crow. It is Friday, January 25th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $89 million. To win that jackpot, you must match these 5 white balls plus that gold Mega Ball. Now, let's see if we can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first number tonight is 11. That's followed by 17. Up next week, 31. The next number is 48. And the final white ball for this Friday evening is 12. Now for the Mega Ball. Tonight's Mega Ball number is 1. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 11, 17, 31, 48, 12, and the gold Mega Ball is 1. Now, if no one matches all 6 numbers, Tuesday's jackpot could be worth $100 million. Good luck, in.
Get a great deal on a great meal. Stop by a Subway restaurant for a $5.25 daily special. Every day, get a different regular plus chips and a drink for only $5.25. Subway, eat fresh. The news is sponsored in part by Premier Buick Dealers.
I was too tired to do anything fun.
I would lose weight, then put it back on, plus more.
Get your weight and your health under control. Call the Genesis Center for Weight Management to learn more about our medical and surgical weight loss programs. You're not alone. Our experienced team has helped more than 1,000 people, and we're ready to help you. Register now for our next free seminar. Call 563-421-8361.
I went from feeling helpless to hopeful.
Welcome back to the Orion Rock Ridge basketball game. I'm intern Mike O'Donohue, and let me tell you, this is some epic game.
Yeah, get me! No, you sunk my battle!
He's hip already.
Well, the epic game was on the court, too. Second half action, Rockets of Rock Ridge facing Orion. They blast away past the Charger Navy. Darren Southwood to open T.J. Henry with the triple. Then it's Ethan Happ with the steal. And that's right, he's going to finish the deal.
Sail away to the bucket.
The future Wisconsin Badger helping Rock Ridge put up a 21-point lead. Later in this one, Henry with the steal, and he's going to finish the deal before the horn, beating the buzzer. The Rock Ridge faithful are fired up. That game is still in progress, I hear. Orion slips out of port as Adam Killian, the dish to Tyler Nelson. He sinks the layup. But the final score, Rock Ridge does get the victory, 65-44.
Where's the score of the battleship?
Well, to be determined. It's still going on. Cove wins over Sherrod as well.
They haven't called it in yet.
Jeez.
Call that in.
All right, Dukes and Warriors look to call Trey instead of Uno. Sterling slicing into a 7-point Dixon halftime lead. Zach Remmert draws the 3-card there. The Golden Warriors go around the horn until Micah Miller flashes the open 2 with that point right there. And then Dix 4, Kyle LeBlanc stays patient, and he gets the basket. Now Dixon with a great inbounds. Laren Carr rolls off the screen and is going to pop open for the bucket.
And the final score in this one, Sterling gets the victory by 5. Geneseo also falls by 9 at home. Rock Falls beats Mendota 68-60, and Monmouth Roseville a big victory by 33 on the road.
Hey, Profits and Comets putting each other at risk for a loss.
Your favorite game?
Profits begin to attack. Josh Green with the nice look to Carter Ames. Finishes strong at the dish there. Profits down. Loads the artillery. Ethan Howard sinks the turnaround fadeaway jumper from the elbow. It's back and forth in this one tonight. Intense stuff there as the Comets begin to attack. Kyle Moore seals his man, finishes with a game-high 25 points. What a night. Newman begins to find its rhythm. A.J. Sharp outshoots the zone for the 3 to beat the horse.
Living up to his last at 17 points in this one, and the Comets do get the victory by 10. Another close one. Riverdale edges Erie 63-60. In other action, Bureau Valley wins at Morrison by 10, and Fulton, they're called the Steamers. We're going to upgrade them to the Cruisers this week, though. 63-38.
All right, such a sweet matchup in Oneida. We're going to call it Candyland.
Brush those teeth later.
The Tigers and Kyle England grab the loose candy and cash it in for the early lead or the cavity, whichever you want to say.
That's good.
The Flying Geese all in the lane as Trey Hainham with a great save and score. That's nice. 2 right off the backboard.
Sweet.
The Tigers bypass the Peppermint Forest as Nelson England gets the pass to Kyle Woodside, who knocks down the jumper.
Night.
And the Geese can score in bunches.
Still eating that candy.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I think he bought 2. Trevor Lay fires it to the baseline where Hainham drives down Licorice Lane.
Nice reference right there. Weathersfield does get the victory. They fly past Rova, and Ridgewood a winner at home by 7. In other action, Mercer County wins in overtime. What a ball game out there in Anawan, and West Central 57, United 48.
All right, Rebels and Wildcats hungry for a win, kind of like hungry hippos. The Rebels feast first as Sam Klooster from long range, and he keeps this one close. The Rebels corral the ball, and it flies around like a pinball until Tanner Birchold vacuums it up and breaks away from the pack, and he puts it up and in. Galva, though, begins to turn Rebel miscues into Wildcat points as Reese Hawksworth on the breakaway goes up. And
all the way across.
Oh, my goodness.
Really close to a jam.
He went way up.
Final stanza, Galsburg gobbles up the most marbles.
Eyes.
David Jeffries hit the corner 3-ball right there.
Check out that scoreboard, 69-62. The Wildcats do get the victory at home, and in OT, Galena wins by the slimmest of margins.
Welcome back. This is zone photographer James Stratton of the West Liberty Wilton game. We figured shoots and ladders was the best Ben's sports abilities.
We know he can shoot the hook,
but he needs a ladder to dunk.
Too bad I can't use the ladder when I play pickup games. I know it's tough to bring it there, the Y or whatever. Wilton begins to climb the ladder as Cole Crawford puts it in there for the layup. He's got pretty good ups. Then the Comets burst towards the line. Tyler Newson, he's going to cut. Give him the scissors. That's right. He's right in there for the layup as well. Back the other way we go. Wilton begins to hit long distance. Just kidding. He's going around that pick, stepping in for that 2-point J. He nets it down.
Gangster.
Using that nylon.
Games.
Then it's West Liberty bouncing back. Brett Becker to Paul Guardado for the easy hoop. He made it look easy. Final score, Wilton does get the victory at home by 8, and Durant falls on the road at Iowa City, Regina.
Hey, Indians and Rebels hoping to enjoy a payday victory. The Indians begin to cash in. Seth Bozen tosses it to Spencer Fraley, who navigates through the Rebel defense. Northeast, though, begins to find its way to the ATM. Max Lorenzen with the give to Bolingle for the basket. Comanche, though, goes into the bank as Fraley takes it in for the lead right there. The nice drop hill. Rebels sign the deposit slip. Get ready for this. Nichols walled pass to Damon Dietrich for a ching.
I heard the bank was open too, but it's not particularly that play. Well, Northeast does get the victory at home, big time, and Bellevue Marquette another win as well at home. Let's version of categories, shall we? During our Danville highlights, for the letter C, we have Connor Hogberg. That's right, he's going to drill the outside tray. Wow. I wrote it down. You just didn't see it, Gary. I did it earlier. Gotcha. Then the Bears scatter the Maharishi defense. Connor Holland. There's that C again to Michael Sukup on the overtop lob. Sokup, excuse me. Then the Bears continue to call on Connor. This time it's Hogberg. Turns up the defensive pressure on the steal, and those undefeated Danville Bears are at it again. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
They've scored 90 plus the sixth time this year. Mediapolis also wins by 30 over Wapello.
Hope they bought Fairfield some cupcakes or something.
Oh, Eric.
Oh, that's me. Hello, the Nikes. The Nikes finished.
Cupcakes
I was just enjoying the nice trim there. The Nikes lace up the sneakers, and there was Cullen Kelfer with the pilfer in the layup. Notre Dame has great bounce.
Wow.
Cole Rinnicker ahead of Jeff Giannetto,
that man a cupcake.
who throws it down. The Nikes begin to speed away as Cody Moan to Rinnicker, who works hard in the paint.
And final score 73-19 in the third is last we heard. And also Lone Tree a winner at home over Louisa Muscatine.
Hey, forget the backgammon. Let's go back to Davenport here. Knights begin with a flourish. Kate Fenley finds the range on the three right there. Assumption runs the court with ease. They've been doing it all year. Danielle Moore outruns the defense all the way down for the easy layup. And the Knights share the wealth around tonight. Fenley with the Riley Bayhout for the backgammon basket.
Count it. She scores, and it's Assumption 70, North 20. North Scott also winner as the Lady Lancers get the victory.
All right, let's see who could say Yahtzee down in Muscatine. The Muskies begin to roll as Letty Lerma finds a cutting Alex Walgreen, and she gets the layup right there. Muscatine begins to play Yahtzee on twos as Lerma lays it in for two of a game-high 17 points. Is that coming up right here?
Wait for it. There it is. There's Lerma.
Wait for it. And
nice
there
move.
It's up and in. Bettendorf now trying to roll up a huge score as Ashton Gauss collects the rebound. And she's going to put that one up and in to beat the buzzer.
That was up for an eternity. It felt like she still got it. Muscatine does get the victory at home, 47-28, and PV also a big win over West. Another action, Burlington squeaks by Clinton on the road by just 2. What a game out there in Clinton. And Prince of Peace, another victory by 27 as well. All right, it's a bargain hunter delight as the Indians visit the Rebels. Comanche moving the ball with efficiency early. Courtney Soule to Kylie Vogel. Pops the three. Count it. They're up by 3. The Rebels then find a bargain themselves on the defensive end. Addie Oberman, the steal, zipping coast to coast. Nobody to stop her on that play. Then the Indians again look to the interior. This time, it's Soule working tirelessly in the trenches. Nice work down low. Check out that. We've got 60-49 Comanche, the winner. Bellevue also a win at home, 52-35.
And don't break the ice. Hey, Sharon and I were just talking about that one. As Wolves and the Nikes square off, Notre Dame cleans the glass as Taylor Hickey grabs the board and flips out to Corey Mashur for the basket. The Wolves are on the prowl as Samantha Kuntz rifles it to Morgan Christner for the hoop and the harm. Hey, pay attention to the game, my man. The Nikes are off and running.
He was tweeting. He's playing Ants the Pants on his iPhone.
Courtney Haybolt's over to Riley Kilbride for the trifecta.
Sorry. Big win for West Burlington, Notre Dame in that one. Lone Tree also beats Louisa Muscatine.
He was playing the Battleship app.
It's true story. West Liberty 64, Wilton 35. North Cedar falls by 15 on the road. Another action, Waco loses at Columbus. Mediapolis bests Wapello 66-41 as well. And the Mallards win again 5-0 on the road at Arizona. So they're putting a nice little string together the last few weeks, and they'll be back home, I believe, next week.
Was that the real team or the game on the board that you twist the guy and he hits
the twist hockey?
Yeah.
I think
that's
was the real
serious stuff. Okay.
Okay, this is real deal stuff.
The real Mallards did win on the ice, and 5-0. So great night in high school basketball. Last week we had a zone record, 23 games, 21 tonight.
Nice job.
Thanks to all
Ben,
our crews.
before we go, Danville, did they win tonight?
Yeah. Big time. Big time.
Barely.
Still undefeated.
It's a squeaker.
That's right.
Have a safe weekend out there. We'll see you next week.
Good night.